Hello, children. A very good morning to everyone. Hope all of you are doing good. Please listen to your parents and concentrate on your studies. Once again, I welcome back everyone to your computer class. Today, we will discuss the question answer part of our lesson 1. Okay, children. Hope all of you have understood here this lesson. Before going towards our question answer part, let us discuss about some main points of this lesson. So children, here you have learned what is our computer, then what is our IPO cycle, then why our computer is known as our imaging machine, then what are the input output devices, what are the different types of computers we are using nowadays, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of our computer. Okay children, so please read it again so that you can understand it properly. So I have told you that computer is our machine and it makes our work easier and faster. It can do many works at a time, but all machines cannot do all the works. Computer can store huge amount of information. It can solve some mathematical problems. We can type letters, we can draw, we can design, we can make so many graphics in our computers. We can play music, we can watch films, cartoons. So many things are able to do in computer. Then, in many offices and schools, we are using computers for several purposes. I have already discussed about that to store the information, to do difficult calculation, to create documents and presentation, and they can communicate with each other. So these are about our computer we have learned. Then how our computer works that I have told. It follows our IPO cycle. I means input, P means processing, O means output. Whatever the data is given to the computer, that is our input. And which devices are giving the input? That is our keyboard and mouse. And the process is happening in our CPU is known as our processing, and the computer works on this data to produce the result, and this step is processing. It is done by our central processing unit where one hard disk is present which can store huge amount of data or information. Then whatever the result will come, that is displayed by the computer, that is our output. So, this is our IPO cycle where input processing output cycle. So, children, all computers works through in this processor. Then we have learned about the devices of our computer. We learned that keyboard and mouse are input devices, CPU is processing device, monitor, printer are our output devices, and our storage device is our hard disk. Then we can tell our computer is an amazing machine because it is wonderful in its work, because it is doing all work very fastly, its answer is always correct, it give you correct output or accurate output, it can store huge amount of information which is helpful for our future use. And we have learned different types of computer. What are they? Our personal computer which we are keeping at our home. Then we are learnt about the laptop, workstation, server, mainframe, etc. and supercomputer. Then what are the advantages of computer? This thing I have already discussed. A computer can do many different types of jobs same time. It gives you accurate answer. It stores so much information. We can able to talk with other people by use of our computer. It can provide you useful information whenever you want. You can learn, you can read, you can do different types of programs. Like this, it is useful for you. Likewise, disadvantage is also there. So children, if we will compare, disadvantage is more. So let us discuss about our question answer part. Today we will discuss the bit question answer. So first question is you have to match the column. Okay, column A, column B. Hard disk. Column 8 is given hard disk, CPU, keyboard, server, mainframe, and column B entering data, connecting computers to a network, storing data, handling large amount of data and many instructions, executing the result of a command. So we have to match the columns. Children, I have made it by giving arrow mark, but you have to write hyphen and write it down in your notebook. So please give hyphen when you are match the columns. So hard disk will be our storing data. Our hard disk is used for storing data. CPU is our executing result of a command because it is our processing device. Hard disk is our storage device. Keyboard is our input device where we are entering the data. And server, I have told, it can connect many computers to a network. So it will be connecting computers to a network. So at our school, server is there where many computers are connected to a fixed network. Then our mainframe is it is a big computer which is handling large amount of data and many instructions. It can carry out thousands of instructions in only a few seconds. And more than 100 people can use this mainframe at the same time. And every user has a monitor and keyboard to work on. So mainframe is a very large, fast and powerful computer. Then it is used in the big companies where big amount of data has to be processed. Then we have learned the supercomputer, which is most powerful and fastest type of mainframe computer. Then we will discuss the fill in the blanks type. Fill in the blanks type question answer. A computer works in dash simple step, children. Three simple step: input, processing, output. So which together form our IPO cycle. Input is input through the input devices, it take input, through CPU it process the instruction, and through output it displays the result. A computer can do different tasks quickly and correctly, and hence it is a accurate machine. Okay children. Then third number question, computers differ on the basis of size, cost and speed. Okay, we have learned size is different when we will compare the size, cost and speed of the computers. What are the computers we have learned? Our personal computers, laptops, server, mainframe, then our supercomputers. So these are some computers which are differ on the basis of size, cost and speed. Software refers to the programs needed by a computer to carry out different tasks. Okay children. Then a hard disk is stored inside a dash. All of you know it. This is very easy. That is a CPU, central processing unit. Hard disk is our storage device. Then we will discuss the full forms. So children, like this you write it down in your notebook. Hope all of you have got your notebooks. So please write it down, and if possible then let us recall part also write so you can understand about the lesson properly. Then what are the full forms children? IPO, that is input processing output. CPU is our central processing unit. PC, personal computer. GIGO, that is your garbage in, garbage out. So we will write the types of computer in each of the following as we have already discussed. So that is given a computer that runs on a battery and can be carried down. Very easy, all of you know this is our laptop. It is also a type of personal computer. It is very small and you can carry with you to anywhere else. It is battery operated and you have to charge the battery. Okay, laptops are also called our notebooks. Children, please remember. And people use these laptops in offices, at home for activities like preparing documents and sending messages to the people. So every worker need a laptop to do their work, and nowadays many people cannot go their office and they are doing their job at their home by using their laptop. Then second question, an advanced desktop computer used for technical or scientific work is our workstation. Okay children, it is the advanced desktop computer, and here 2D, 3D graphics can be done. For technical and scientific work, we need this type of computer. A computer used in schools, big offices, colleges to store information. This I have already told children. That is our server. Server is a big computer or special computer that has number of small computers which are connected to a network. And it is used in schools, colleges and big offices to store some important data. A large computer which is used in big companies with large number of amount of data is our mainframe. Very good. So all of you can write it easily, and mainframe computer can carry thousands of instructions in a few seconds, and many people can work on it. The most powerful and fastest computers is our supercomputer. It takes 2 minutes to do a job that a standard personal computer would take 22 hours to complete. So you can understand it is how fast it can operate. So children, these all are about your beat question answers, and question answer part also I have given. So please all of you write it down in your notebook. Okay children? Please stay at your home, listen to your parents, and please concentrate on your studies. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me. The next video, we will read our lesson 2. Okay, children? Thank you.